Everyone waits for the perfect moment, the day when energy is high, coffee is strong, and motivation hits like a lightning bolt. But here's the truth. It rarely comes. Most of us sit there staring at the to-do list, thinking, I'll start when I feel ready. Meanwhile, the day slips away. Stickman lounges at his desk, yawning, fingers hovering over the keyboard. He's tired, distracted, and unmotivated. The perfect storm for procrastination. He scrolls through his phone, waits for inspiration, and wonders why he hasn't started. It's comfortable, predictable, safe, and utterly unproductive. Here's the catch. You don't need 100% energy to start. You only need 10% courage. 10% is enough to take the first step. And often, the first step sparks the momentum that carries you farther than waiting ever could. Stickman hesitates, takes a deep breath, and types a single sentence on the proposal he's been avoiding. One tiny action, 10% effort, and suddenly, something shifts. Momentum is sneaky. That one sentence leads to another. The yawns fade, focus returns, and Stickman realizes the task isn't as impossible as he imagined. Energy grows after action, not before it. Waiting for motivation is like waiting for a bus in the middle of the desert. Pointless. You create your own momentum with small, intentional bursts. The beauty of 10% courage is that it compounds. 15 minutes of focused effort becomes 30, then an hour. Stickman's small victories feel larger because he started even when he didn't feel ready. And humor helps. He laughs at himself for thinking he needed perfect conditions, realizing he's been sabotaging progress with his own waiting game. Even low-energy moments are productive if you move. Fold laundry, reply to one email, sketch a plan. Each tiny action isn't glamorous, but it nudges the pendulum forward. Waiting for full motivation often leads to wasted hours, endless planning, and guilt. Acting with courage, even a sliver of it, creates a snowball of progress. Stickman experiments further. He sets a timer for 5 minutes, promising himself he only needs 10% effort. After 5 minutes, he's energized enough to continue. That's the secret. Starting small triggers focus, which triggers action, which triggers results. The 10% courage rule transforms hesitation into momentum, one tiny step at a time. Here's another truth. Perfection is a trap. Stickman doesn't need to rewrite the entire report flawlessly in one sitting. He just needs to start. Each small burst accumulates, creating results far bigger than waiting for full motivation ever could. Energy follows action, not the other way around. By the end of the day, Stickman leans back, a smile spreading across his face. The list isn't complete, but progress is real. He didn't wait for the perfect moment. He created it. He didn't rely on energy he didn't have. He relied on courage he did. And that's often all it takes. Final line. You don't need 100% energy to start. Just 10% courage. And momentum will do the rest.